All right, as we continue to track Winter Storm Abel on its way out of Connecticut, you can see Weather Tracker 1 is on the interstate in an Enfield showing. As we look skyward, we've got some patches of blue, and that is a trend that will continue this afternoon. Otherwise, roads are wet, especially those main thoroughfares. It's the secondary and tertiary roads that still could be a bit problematic. But the sun this afternoon is going to help to at least get that melting process underway, and there's plenty of snow to melt. 18.5 inches, again, our biggest total coming in from North Granby. But look at Suffield at 16 inches. 14.5 basically from Jeff and Staffordville. Torrington, Sharon reporting 12 inches there. Pomfret at 9.5. Norwich around 6 inches, just shy of 3.5 inches from North Haven, and a few more towns to bring you. Burlington at 12.5. 12 from Union. Dean there reporting a foot of snow. 5.5 inches from Prospect, also from Newtown. Higginham's at 5.2, and Mystic, even in coastal southeast Connecticut, coming in at 4.4 inches. And we've been tracking just a few lingering flurries or flakes flying here in eastern and northeastern Connecticut, but this is a loop over the last 30 minutes. You can see how they've really been dying out and diminishing. So it's through the afternoon hours that temperatures will work their way to the mid and upper 30s along the shoreline. We'll say mid 30s inland, some upper 20s here in the noon hour, currently in the northwest hills, but you factor in this wind up out of the northwest. 5 to 15 miles an hour, certainly making it feel even colder. So wind chill values statewide in the 20s, even in the teens. That's the case in Waterbury, Torrington, and Salisbury. So when you're out shoveling and doing those cleanup efforts today and snow blowing, you want to dress accordingly. So our ICAM view from Torrington and the Northwest Hills showing more in the way of a bluer sky there as the clouds are clearing. But as we head farther east across the state, we'll see more in the way of clouds. That's the scene right now, of course, that we're looking at live from our ICAM in Hartford. More clouds than anything, but some patches as we look over the snow-covered green in the Elm City of New Haven, and as well from southeast Connecticut, some breaks in the clouds here in the noon hour. So the center of circulation heading up into the Gulf of Maine as Winter Storm Abel pulls away from southern New England. So on the back side of that, we've got the northwesterly winds, and you can see the back edge of the snow again beginning to make its way through eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island. So a slow process, but one that continues to make it move the storm away from us here in Connecticut. So Futurecast looking at tomorrow's weather today, showing any snow lingering, exiting even coastal Massachusetts as we head towards 4 or 5 o'clock this evening. Mainly clear skies can be expected later on this evening and tonight. And then tomorrow we'll see a general increase in cloud cover, and there's a chance for a few flurries tomorrow. Not a big deal by any means, certainly not a big storm, not expecting any sort of additional accumulation, but we'll see more clouds than sun for our Wednesday. So again, for this afternoon, if you're going to be heading out and about, cleaning up a bit, wind chill values are going to be in the 20s and teens basically while the sun is up today. So if you're going to be taking advantage of the next couple of hours while the sun is coming out behind those clouds that are breaking up, again, it's going to be on the chilly side. So highs tomorrow close to the 40-degree mark. Again, a chance for a couple of flurries. Then on Thursday, windy and near 40 inland. Morning low temperatures over the next couple of days in the 20s. Then on Friday, we get close to the 40-degree mark, perhaps a couple degrees above that along the shoreline, but then a cold front moves through, and that's going to drop temperatures pretty considerably for at least the first half of this upcoming weekend. So Saturday, mostly sunny, highs only between 30 and 35. Then we head into the mid-40s for the second half of the weekend. But at least as well, right now, the weekend is dry with Monday of next week featuring temperatures back in the 50s and another storm system arriving. And with temperatures that warm, it's going to be coming in the form of rain.
All right.